Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have a very special guest with me here today, Miss Capri Rose. She is 4 months old. She'll be 5 months on the 26th of January. So where is the time gone? Today's video is a little bonus video vlog style where I wanted just to share with you guys my progress update, how I've been losing the baby weight, making healthy changes, my fitness and diet routine, all of that fun stuff. Almost everything I'm sharing with you today comes from Atomic Habits. Make sure you watch that video I posted a couple weeks ago where I share all about Atomic Habits, what they are, how to use them, because that is what I have been adopting in my life. And it is not actually about losing the baby weight, reaching a certain goal weight, anything like that. It is just about creating healthier habits, becoming a healthier person, making better choices, the small daily steps I'm taking that have already made a big difference. And I will show you later on in the video my progress so far, where I started, where I'm at now, but it is a process. And I just wanted to share with you guys the tips and things that have been working for me so far. What do you think? You are worth everything. I will tell you that. I would do it again 1,000 times. Oh my goodness. But yes, Miss Capri is doing very well. If you want more daily updates on her and Carter, make sure you are following my Instagram stories. That is where I share kind of like daily vlogs almost. Okay, I'm gonna hand you off to Daddy. All right, but now let's really get down to business. Let's talk about the diet factor, because I would argue with you, based on everything that I've read, talking to Ryan, is that the diet part is about 80% of the equation. What you're putting in, it's gonna show on the outside, right? So you wanna be eating clean, whole foods. It's nothing too crazy or revolutionary. In fact, it's somewhat boring. And that's the problem. We want delicious food. I want to eat DoorDash for every meal. In summary, less DoorDash and more whole, real food. I don't think about it as dieting or restricting myself, especially because I am breastfeeding right now. It's just about less processed food, less sugar, less junk, and more real food. So the way I have been doing things is I pretty much eat the same thing every single day for breakfast and lunch, and then dinner is where I will switch things up, keep it a little bit more exciting, because I am not a robot and I can't just be eating the same thing meal after meal, day after day. I'll get bored and it's not sustainable for me. So for breakfast every day now, I will have oatmeal. Oatmeal is filling, it's easy to make, got our complex carbs, and for me it's also really great for breastfeeding and producing milk. So most days I will make Coach's Oats. I'll add in a scoop of protein powder just to bump up the protein. If things are crazy around here, I'm in a hurry, I will actually make these oatmeal balls I found from Shark Tank. You just pop them in the toaster oven and they're kind of crunchy on the outside, and they have the steel cut oats with toppings on the inside. They're pretty delicious. So that is my breakfast, and I am good eating that pretty much every single day because I enjoy it. Now for lunch, I eat a meal prepped meal, and that is a huge tip I have. If you could do this, prep your meals on a Sunday, on a Monday, and have them set out for you for the rest of the week. It's just gonna make your life so much easier. You don't have to think about every single meal. I am very, very lucky in the sense that Ryan already does his meal prepping. He's been doing it for years. He's been way ahead of the game. So I just convinced him to make some extra meals for me. So here is my lunch today, just as an example, but I'll have a variation of this every day. So protein, either salmon, cod, or chicken, some kind of a vegetable. I like asparagus and spinach, those are my two favorite, and then a carb, so quinoa, rice. This is actually cauliflower rice, which I don't love as much. Now a little tip, if you're eating something that's on the healthier side and just a little boring, a little bland, I'll add a sauce to it. Just a little bit of a sauce can make a big difference. So this is a teriyaki sauce. The next day, and here is my lunch. It's just some kind of a whitefish. I think it might be cod with quinoa and green beans. I mean, nothing fancy, but it's healthy. For drinking, only water for me, pretty much. I will have a cup of coffee in the morning, more so it's like a treat to myself, but all day long I drink my water, and I recommend the bigger water bottle. It makes it so much easier to drink more. There's goals throughout the day, like timestamps of how far along I should be. This just makes a world of difference. And then for dinner is where I kind of switch things up and I make it, for me, something that is sustainable, because I'm just realistically not gonna eat the same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day for the rest of my life. Like, that's just boring. I'm not gonna do it. So instead, what I do is I have my HelloFresh meals. It gives me something to look forward to. It's delicious. It's one of my favorite things in the world. I've been getting my HelloFresh meals now for almost 4 years. And I'm so excited because they partnered up with me on this video and I'm able to give you guys the best coupon code discount they've ever given out. I am making a Italian wedding stew. Like, this to me is just delicious. It's nutritious. There's some kale in here. We have some good protein. Like, this is something I want to eat and doesn't make me feel like I'm dieting. And hot off the press, HelloFresh has some new options. They have a calorie smart option and also a quick and easy meal option. Also, I want to point out, there is still a pandemic going on. I don't want to be going to the grocery store. So I love that they do the work for me. Everything is delivered the exact amount of ingredients that I need. I don't have to go shopping. I don't have to think about what I want to make. And as another added bonus, because we're all bored trying to find things to do, I now bring Carter into the process and he helps me cook. I have these toddler knives that I got, so he'll help me chop, and it actually becomes a fun activity. And I make these meals and they last me for a couple days, so it's kind of like meal prepping my dinners as well. They source directly fresh and that comes to you. It's not going through the grocery store as the middleman, so the ingredients end up being fresher. It is all set up to be completely flexible, so you could change your delivery date, you could skip weeks at any time for any reason. There's no long-term commitment. There's never once been a HelloFresh meal I've made that I did not absolutely love, and that's why I've continued to order with them over so many years. And everything comes in recycled or recyclable materials, which I also appreciate. So HelloFresh has given me the best code I've ever seen them give out. So if you've ever been curious to try HelloFresh, this is the time to do it. It is for 10 free meals over your first 4 boxes. So go to HelloFresh.com and use my code BVASOR10 for 10 free meals. I've never seen them offer a code like this, so take advantage of it now. Is it good? You made that, can you believe it?
Yeah, you try to bite it.
Oh, okay, I'll try it.
That's
The only way in my entire life I've been able to really work out is if I go into a fitness class. I need that accountability. I like the dynamic of being in person in a class. I've never successfully been able to work out at home. Then it just dawned on me, light bulb went off. I just so happen to live with a fitness freak. Ryan is more passionate about fitness than anybody I've ever met in my entire life. I was resistant to it and never even entertained the idea because, you know, it's a different dynamic when it's your husband. Like, if he's telling me what to do, I'm gonna have a little sass. The only time we ever tried working out together, he gave me something heavy to lift and I was like, this is heavy, I'm not lifting that. It's called working out. You know, desperate times call for desperate measures. One other thing I was going to try was the Alive app by Whitney Simmons. There's some really great apps you can follow on your phone that makes it really easy and you don't need any special equipment. So I will take you guys in with me on a little workout with Ryan.
I love you. I love you.
Oh, you want to help be my personal trainer too? All right, it is time. The time has come. This is my little workout ensemble. I have to say, I love these shoes. They're APL. I like them because they don't have laces. So here we are. This is the home gym setup, and this is the trainer right here, Trainer Ryan, the killer. That's what I call him. My 2 trainers. I get 2 for the price of 1 today. Ryan's happy place. He found this machine from Poland. Somehow, I guess it has 300 different setups you could do with this one machine.
It does. Everything fits in one car garage space, and you can do 300 exercises. Everything for the entire body. Upper body, lower body, just everything.
As my trainer, what would you say is your philosophy when it comes to working out?
Just, you just need to find a time. It's preferable that you get on a schedule if you can, if your job and your life allows you to. First thing in the morning is always best. You kind of get in a rhythm, just knock it out. Something is better than nothing, and try to do that like at least 3 or 4 times a week.
So squats first. We're starting off with my least favorite thing. So Ryan's most favorite exercise he has me do are squats, and my least favorite are squats. So that's fun. See, he wants me to go all the way down. Like, Now I want to say you don't need all of this crazy equipment. You can do all of these exercises with body weight using an app.
This one adds a difficulty factor. And down and up.
Are you trying to kill me?
Yes. I'm trying to make you stronger. Oh, this is great.
My
Down.
leg is shaking.
Okay, well, 2 more. And 1 more. Oh, good job.
This is my cheer squad right here. She's cheering me on. She's hooting and hollering.
Leg extensions. Set number 1. Hold on to that. Yeah, on the side. You can lean back a little bit if you'd like. So your back's kind of touching the, yeah. And then you want to try to come all the way up for 1 rep. And then back down slowly, like a 1, 2, 1, 2 count. 3. Come on, 1 more. 4. Nice. Good job, hon.
We are halfway through. My legs feel like jello. They're literally shaking. I'm not showing every rep and every set that we're doing. I'm just showing like the overview of what we do. Also, normally I would not look like this. I would have no makeup and have my hair up in a bun, but we're not doing that if I'm doing it on camera, okay? Now I'm being strapped into some sort of a torture device. Now I'm doing leg presses, or as I like to call it, childbirth flashbacks. It is way too soon, and I have PTSD. Who's here? My other coach. I have 3 coaches.
Mommy.
Cheer squad.
Travel down just past your knee, as close to your body as you possibly can. There we go. And Capri is cheering you on.
So in actuality, I'm doing 3 sets of each, but for the purposes of the video, that's kind of boring, so. Okay, so that's just an example workout. I didn't show the whole thing.
So it's important to remember that you do not need any kind of crazy expensive equipment. You don't have to buy anything fancy. It's really just, you know, making sure that you carve out a little bit of time. Just be consistent, body weight exercises. You can find tutorials on YouTube and just do what you can.
Well, now we have to tend to the kids. That's what is really hard for me, is just carving out the time. So just getting here is a huge, huge win. So now I want to come on and just show my current updated progress so far. So just to remind you, this is where I was at about 2 months postpartum. You can see, you know, I was holding on to a lot of excess weight in my lower belly. I still looked like I was about 18 to 19 weeks pregnant at the time, which I did not love, you know. So it's been since January 2nd that I've been working on my new healthy lifestyle, and I'm already seeing so much progress in my lower belly. So this is what I look like in my high-waisted leggings that are still helping me out, sucking in a bit. And then this is if I don't have that. I do already have quite a lot of progress if you saw from the before. I mean, from the front, you know, I don't know if things will ever look the same. I still have this line that will go away eventually. I do have the loose skin. You can really see it when I scrunch it up. And that's okay. I think this just comes with the territory of having my belly stretched out to high heavens. What I'm most thankful for is that high-waisted is in style. I plan on just riding that high-waisted train as long as possible. What's most important is I already feel better. I'm proud of myself that I've been able to stick to it. You know, it hasn't been that long, but I do see myself continuing on this path because I'm enjoying it, I'm finding it satisfying. So that is going to be it for this little special bonus video. I am trying to have more vlog style and bonus videos here and there on my channel. Probably a couple a month is my goal for this year. And if you watched all the way to the end, I'm gonna do a little surprise giveaway just to thank you guys who do watch my videos and watch all the way to the end. I really appreciate you. So let me know down in the comments, what is an at-home fitness routine that you have been following, or an app that you like, or a routine that you do, YouTube channel, whatever you follow that's been successful for you in an at-home fitness routine. Leave it down in the comments. I'm gonna pick one person at random and send you a $150 Amazon gift card. I'll have all the other information in the description box. Also, don't forget to use my code to get 10 free meals with HelloFresh, the best offer they have ever given out. You definitely should take advantage of that. All of that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye.